Howdy home buyers. Today's advice is all about how to set up yourself for showing success. These are tips, guidelines, things to keep in mind, and certainly not rules to follow as it comes to setting your showing appointments, but some things to keep in mind. The first one is give yourself 24 hours. Buying a home can be an emotional experience, and to learn about the house, coordinate schedules with your realtor and significant other, imagine living in that place and then seeing it to make sure that it meets your expectations and the photos that you see online. That's just a lot of emotional energy spent in one day, and it might be better to give yourself some time, calculate some commutes, make sure the monthly payments are where you need to be in order to have a more realistic showing appointment. The second rule, decision makers only, all right? This means kids, parents, friends. If we can, let's leave them at home. I understand that that's difficult sometimes, but mostly what we're trying to get at here are fewer opinions there at the showing appointment, because what's important to someone else might not be important to you, and we want only the decision makers there expressing their opinions at the showing appointment. The third rule of thumb is to pay attention to the property and not the decorations in it. This can go both ways. Sometimes you might see baby boomers who've been in the house for 30 years. They got a bunch of big, bulky furniture, and in reality, these rooms are a lot bigger than we think they are. On the other end of the spectrum, you might go to a staged property and see a bunch of small, mid-century modern type furniture and not realize that, wow, this is the TV room and I got nowhere to watch my sports center. So pay attention to the property and not the decorations that are in it. The final thing is to pay attention to the neighbors and how they're maintaining their properties. That's going to have a huge impact on the investment that you're contemplating during the showing. And so please be aware of your surroundings, pay attention to those things, because it's going to have a huge impact on whether you should move forward purchasing this property. Again, there are exceptions to every rule. If you've been in that neighborhood before, you already know your commute time, and you just want to know if this particular house fits, by all means, let's go take a look. Your parents are in town from South Carolina and they just want to see the house that their newlywed daughter is about to purchase. Let's do it. Sounds good. It's an Airbnb or a turnkey vacation home. Scott, what do you mean don't pay attention to the furniture? Again, there are exceptions to every rule. I understand that, but please, let's keep in mind these rules of thumb, these tips and tricks to make sure that we have a successful showing. Good luck out there. Y'all have a great day.